Well, flooded streets are a sad fact of living in New Orleans, but the water usually comes from the sky, and today it came from underground. Good evening, I'm Karen Swenson.
And I'm Ton Trong. A boil water advisory is still in effect for Uptown tonight as crews continue to work on a water line that broke this morning. Jade Cunningham joins us live with the latest on this. Jade?
Well, good evening, Ton. As you can imagine, this has been quite the ordeal for people in this area, and especially along here, along South Claiborne. The good news is that the Sewerage and Water Board says they have found the rupture in the water main, and that is something they're currently trying to fix. The problem area is actually behind this piece of equipment here. I don't know if you can hear it, but there are generators running, trying to pump the water out over in that direction. So this is something that crews are here trying to work on. The water line break actually caused water to rise on several neighborhood streets. One resident we spoke with earlier said that it actually came up to his shins. Officials say the pipe broke around 2 o'clock this morning between Soniat and Robert Streets. Multiple agencies responded to this, including the Department of Public Works, Sewerage and Water Board, even agencies like the Parks and Parkways making sure trees in the area were stable. It was mentioned earlier today the affected pipes could be up to 114 years old. So age is considered, I'm told, by the Sewerage and Water Board a factor in what happened today.
Yeah, this is not a symptom of the Sewerage and Water Board's carelessness. This is a symptom of a pipe joint that was probably cracked 20 or more years ago. The crack wasn't big enough to manifest itself into this mess. The crack ran like a crack in your windshield, and here we go, and here we are.
The advisory is still in effect at this time, as Ton was mentioning. It includes the areas outlined on your screen. It's the area between Napoleon, Claiborne, Carrollton, and the river. Now it is the Sewerage and Water Board tells me that they have been collecting and testing water samples, which is good news because it could possibly mean that the advisory may be lifted as soon as tomorrow. But you definitely want to stay with Eyewitness News for the latest. Reporting live, Jay Cunningham, Eyewitness News.